almost yours. I can feel it in my soul, like the tide that pulls me close but never takes control. Almost yours, every heartbeat says your name, but we're stuck between the fire and the flame. You look at me like there's a world behind your eyes, one where we're already dancing, no need for alibis. But we keep our feet on different floors, still knocking on all unopened doors. You hold my hand but not my heart, and that's the hardest part. And I can't blame the stars or the weather, we're just bad timing dressed in forever. I'm all still yours, like a wish caught in the wind, like a love song that begins but never ends. You're the echo in my night, the softest war I never fight. We're more than strangers, less than sure. I'm not nothing, but I'm almost yours. We laugh like lovers, we walk like fate, but we never say the words before it's too late. You're the right that comes too soon, the morning in my midnight room, and every maybe that we say just pulls my heart a step away. You speak in sparks but never fire, I'm almost yours. What if we stop pretending we're fine? What if your heart was finally mine? I love you louder than the fear, if you just let me pull you near. Almost you. High on the edge of a moment, I breathe you in like air. Every word you whisper lingers, like you're already there. We're inches from forever, hearts beating out of time, but fate's still writing pages in this book that's almost mine. We dance in conversations where silence feels like gold. You're everything I wanted in a world I can't yet hold. I'm almost yours, like a dream on the tip of my tongue, like the sunrise chasing shadows when the night not done. You're in my tears, you're the echo in my fears, so close I swear I hear your heart through every open door. But I'm still just almost yours. We built these days like castles made of plans and maybes, is cruel, it bends the rules and leaves the brave hearts aching. You tell me you feel it too, like fire behind your smile. But love don't always show its hand, not until the final mile. Still I trace you in my quiet, in spaces no one sees. Even when you're not beside me, you're the ground beneath my feet. I'm almost yours, like a song that's halfway through the lines, like a promise in the distance that the stars still need to sign. You're in my pulse, you're in my skies, you're the why in all my whys. So near but still we're standing on two different shores, caught in the tide of almost, almost yours. Maybe love is in the waiting, not just in the touch. Maybe what we are right now is already just enough. If the world turns right tomorrow, I run through every door. But tonight I'll hold this ache that says I'm almost, almost yours. Like a flame before the spark, like a light that's just about to break the dark. You're in my breath, you're the life I haven't lived yet. And if someday I'm maybe fighting for, I won't be almost, I'll be yours. Almost yours. I've been standing in the doorway of your world, one step from calling you my girl. But the timing's off and the truth still burns. I'm almost yours. We talk like lovers, but we don't say love, like we're scared the words too much are not enough. You're the rhythm in my quiet days, the almost kiss I can't erase. I feel the weight of what we hide when your hand slips into mine, and we smile like it's simple, but the silence says it's not. We're building something beautiful out of all the things we're not. I'm almost yours, like a sky before it breaks, like a heart that's full but still afraid. You're the truth I can't outrun, the unfinished song I've just begun. I see forever when I look at you, but we're still stuck between the proof. You're not mine, but I'm all yours, and that makes me almost yours. We move like something sacred, something slow, but hold back every yes we wanna know. I feel you pause when I lean in, like love is where we both have been, but time's a wall we haven't crossed, and I can't count what we almost lost. And we laugh like there's nothing wrong, but I hear the ache inside the song. I'm almost yours, like a flame that hasn't burned, like page that's written but not turned. You're the shadow in my bed, the quiet voice inside my head. We're close enough to feel the fall, but not enough just take the leap. Love isn't meant for hearts asleep. I'd give it all, I'd break the rules. If almost wasn't where we lose, I'm almost yours. But I could be so much more. Not a maybe, not a metaphor. You're the home I've never had, the sweetest ache I've ever had. So let the silence be no more. Don't leave me knocking at your door. I've loved you through the open source, but I can't say just hopes, wars. I saw forever in the way you looked at me, like a lighthouse holding back a restless sea. We danced on edges, love not fully named, but every step was fire and I still feel the flame. You brushed my hand and the world stood still. We whispered dreams, but we never sealed the deal. I was the echo in your midnight call, the rise before your every fall. You were the truth I never could ignore. Every heartbeat screamed and more. I was never a stranger, never just a friend. We were the story that fate almost penned. Now I'm stuck in the silence between the chords, always close, almost yours. We wore the moments like a second skin, said goodbye before we could begin. You held back, I leaned too far, but love was written in our scars. Still feel your shadow in my open door. Still taste the words we never asked for. I was the echo in your midnight call, the rise before your every fall. You were the truth I never could ignore. Every heartbeat screaming more. I was never a stranger, never just a friend. We were the story that fate almost penned. Now I'm stuck in the silence between the chords, always close, almost yours. Could have been laughter under the same old roof. Could have been forever if we dared the truth. But we let time and draw the lines. Now I'm just a ghost in your rewind. I was the fire in your frozen nights, the hush beneath your city lights. We were the dream love always restores. Still aching, still almost yours. You'll always be the name I never erase, in a heart that never forgets your face. Not a goodbye, just a closing door. Forever close, almost yours. Almost yours, like a lightning caught just before it strikes the ground. Almost yours, like the answer found before the questions ever sound. I'm standing here with all this love, but you're not mine, not quite enough. I feel your name inside my chest when no one's saying it. I hear your voice in crowded rooms like fate's still playing it. We brush like waves that never meet, but carry everything beneath. And every look, it lingers more. You're the heart I'm aching for. You hold my hand like maybe safe, but never call this love by name. We're living in the in-between, where truth is quiet, but it screams, I'm almost yours, like a prayer without an end, like a letter never sent, just waiting to begin. You're in my every almost kiss, in every moment that I miss. You're the line I can't ignore, but I'm still almost yours. You look at me like you could fall, but you don't take the lead. And I pretend I'm fine with less, though it's getting hard to keep. All this love I've locked away, like spring that's caught in winter's gray. One word from you could open doors, but silence keeps us here once more. It's more than close, it's more than near. It's love that's stuck behind the fear. We're pages torn from the same book, still waiting for that second look. I'm almost yours, like a shadow in the light, like a truth that hides between the wrong and right. You're in my smile that fades too soon. You're every song I hum into. Still I'm pacing every floor, 'cause I'm just almost yours. If love's a flame, then strike a spark. Don't leave me lost inside the dark. We're one breath from forever now, so tell me when. Don't ask me how. I'm almost yours, but I could be all you need. Just say the word and watch this heart be free. You're the dream I see in sleep, the only vow I'd ever keep. I'm not someone to ignore. I was never almost, I was always yours. You showed up like the first light after rain, breaking through the dark I used to claim. We talk like souls that knew the script by heart, but timing tore that perfect world apart. You were inches from the words I never said. I felt them burning every time you left. I was the heartbeat right behind your door, the quiet wish you never asked for. We were almost always never quite sure, just one breath from something more. I wore your love like a favorite song, but fate played the note just slightly wrong. Now every echo still adores what we were, almost yours. I see you dancing in a life that isn't mine, smiling like we never missed the signs. pretend I'm fine, but there's truth in tears I hide behind. We were pages written just too late, almost loved but not enough to stay. I was the whisper in your quiet wars, the steady heart you never fought for. We were fire that never found the floor, still burning in the closing score. You held my soul like an open door, but let me slip when you needed more. Now I'm everything that hope ignores, not quite gone, almost yours. Could have been the vow in your Sunday light, could have been the peace in your restless nights. But we left love just out of frame, too close for blame, too deep to name. I was the voice you tried to drown, the dream you buried underground. But even now, in someone else's arms, I feel your pull, I know your stars. Still the silence between your words, still the truth you never heard. You were mine in a million wars, but never really almost yours.